Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another box opening, or should I say, many box opening here on MetaBroz. I'm Moldy Potion. This is my brother Metacracks.
Hey guys, so today we're actually going to be opening a case of release event decks that I picked up from Channel Fireball. If you happen to be shopping at Channel Fireball and you'd like to use the code MetaBroz with a Z at checkout, it won't cost you anything extra, but it's a great way to support the channel.
Absolutely. And if you want to support my brother and I and our content more directly, you can go to patreon.com/MetaBroz with a Z. Sign up for any of those tiers. Big shout out to Mike Thurston, signed up for our top tier yesterday. We love you. We love all of our patrons. You guys are amazing. And we're looking forward to all of you receiving your playmats and prizes, and then moving on to next month's rewards, which I will keep a secret for now.
Yes, I know we're running a little late, but it's just because the printer is new and we placed a bigger order than normal.
Yeah.
So the moment it arrives, we will do last month's raffle, and everyone who signed up until the last day of February will be included in February's raffle. And then everyone knew, like Mike, shout out, bro, you will be in March's giveaway, of course. Although you signed up for the auto win tier, bro. So you've already won everything.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's get into this. We're going to go through these relatively fast because what I'm looking for are gassies. And this is personally for me. I need more gassies in my life. Here you go. Why don't you just open while I open? And we're just going to do like a pull rate and see how many gassies you get in a case. Now, this case was actually sealed completely. You're just going to open a bunch.
Yeah,
That's a great idea. You do that, I'll do this. This case was sealed, and we just opened it off camera. I believe you get 20 in a case. First one, gassy.
There you go.
No way.
That's a good start.
That is a great sign.
Booster gods are with us.
Yep, so these are just for me. Maybe we'll open the... God, I forgot you get 3 booster packs per? Hold on a second. That's too good to be true.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The release event boxes are the best product, in my opinion, that you can buy. And depending on how many gassies you get, I might ask you for 1 or 2 because I don't have any gassies yet.
All right, we got a Wahila, so that's a loss.
That's not a loss. Wahila is the best frost beastie in the game.
Nope, it's a loss for me. We're only going for gassies here, folks. Everything else is irrelevant because you guys have heard me talk about this before. I do not like changing pages. Oh, Cardiff Giant, go home.
It's not a loss either. Basically, to me, the only ones that aren't really worth it are the beautiful Manshak Swamp Priestess, who is, sexy girl, but she doesn't really do shit in the arena at this point. And who's the other one?
Gungavahutin?
That's the one that nobody cares about.
No one cares about
Though
you.
I do love the art on it. Shout out Victor Larson.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, just because you don't like the beastie doesn't mean you can't love the art. Okay, so far we're 1, 4, 4. Let's keep going. Do you mind getting the sides, too, when you cut into it? Just so I don't have to...
As much as I like watching you struggle, I suppose.
Pulling the plastic is so challenging. All right, now we got 2 Cardiffs. Whatever. I guess you're right. These release event decks really are the best deal. I always forget that they come with 3 boosters. And at the moment, they're selling for anywhere from like 12 to 16 bucks online. Another Dungavahuter?
Dungavanhuta.
Sure. And if you get 3 booster packs, that's almost worth it right there, especially since you're guaranteed at least one of the full hollow release event deck beasties.
No, it 100% is the best deal for sure. I can't believe that they're only like $10 to $12 online right now.
Well, technically, I saw them for $11.99, like consistently for days.
Look out, guys.
Yep, all the way up to I think I saw like $16.49 was the highest priced. Do you mind getting the sticker too?
I did. I think you may have turned that one over. Oh, this is one that you opened.
Oh, is that so? And I gave up?
Yeah.
All right. So another Cardiff Giant. I know that we are almost disrespectfully flying through these guys, but this was the point. And I didn't know if I should do this on camera. Another Dungavahooter. The one the people want the least is the one we're getting the most of.
Maybe I spoke too soon on the booster blessing.
Well, you know what? We're about halfway through. Booster gods, you know me. I don't really know you, but hey, please bless these boxes. We need more gassies. We've only gotten 1 out of like 10 so far.
The fuck is that kind of prayer?
That's called truth. We got a gassy. You heard me, booster gods. You knew what I was talking about. Don't doubt my booster prayers. You just got to be honest, we learned as kids before being indoctrinated into the church, because our dad was a preacher, all that. Yeah, that kind of sounded weird, like it was a bad thing. I don't know. Is the word indoctrination bad, or is that just...
Kinda.
It is?
Kinda. I mean, it does have doctor in it, so it sounds smart.
Another gassy.
There you go.
3 gassies. All that I'm trying to say is we grew up with the church, but because Dad was a preacher for 5 years. But the thing is, we learned to tell the truth or not to lie first. That was like the biggest lesson we learned around the house. We could get in trouble. We could even do stuff that, you know, was not allowed. A fourth gassy. Let's go. But if we lied about it, then that was it.
Or at least if we lied poorly about it.
Well, I mean, I guess if we lied greatly, then they would never know.
Which was usually the goal.
Yeah, so basically they trained us to be liars.
Yeah, good liars.
Sorry, Mom and Dad. Love you guys. So what happened was when we went to church, I mentioned this the other day, you know, God and Santa were the same thing. They were like big guys with beard that have something to do with Christmas. And Wahila, suddenly
Nice.
I was, you know, I was supposed to believe in something, but I was also told that Santa didn't exist. So I wasn't sure if God did. And I'm still there today, I think. Just being honest. I chose honesty over... There's that word again. I don't want to say it. I feel like I'm being mean. I should just move on. Let's stop talking about God. Let's go back to the booster gods.
Yeah.
Who have blessed us so far with 4 gassies. Would like more. All right, we'll take a swamp priestess. Thank you for organizing this mess.
Somewhere there's a missing booster pack, I believe.
Is that so?
Yeah, it
Sitting there?
looks like we should have an even 3 stack.
Another Cardiff. Well, I'll go back through at the end, but for now, we're just getting through for the sake of the video. And another, gosh, the one we want the least, we get the most.
By the way, if any of you guys have extra gassies and you want to trade for any Wahilas, Cardiff Giants,
Hey.
Manshack Swamp Priestesses, he's got extras.
Yes, I do. I will not be opening any of the others. Gassy is my only interest.
I think
Another
it's really
swamp.
interesting that you don't care about Wahila. Like, that is a legitimately amazing beastie, and you don't have a second edition Wahila yet.
Well, okay. To be fair, sure. I'll probably grab 2 and set it aside because that's how many you're allowed to have per spell book, right?
Yep.
All right, so here we go. We've got our 4 gassies. Those are wins. Out of 20 boxes, we got 1, 2, let's see, 3 and 4.
Interesting pull rates.
Okay. All right. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Very interesting
wait a
pull
second.
rates.
Hold on a minute. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wow. Could it be that the
Wait.
release event decks are actually like mediated and controlled?
Wait a second, guys.
We got 4 of each out of 20 out of
Let
it.
me-
And was that one case? Like you opened the case, pulled them all out?
Yes, 100%. I bought a brand new case.
So there
opened
you
it.
go.
So that means that this is not random.
Nope.
If you go right now and you buy a case of release event decks like I did, you'll get 4 gassies. In fact, you'll get 4 of everything.
At least that's the way it looks right now. It's like we haven't tested this theory heavily, but look at this, guys. That's a pretty clean,
There it is.
yeah, that's a pretty clean 20% for each of them.
Okay. I guess I'm okay with that. I don't know. I'm happy to have gassies. I was hoping to get lucky and, you know, get more, but I'll take 4. Thank you, Booster
Four's not
Gods.
bad, man.
I appreciate it. I guess. Okay. It's awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these other release event decks. I will take 2 of the Wahilas just so I have a play set. I haven't played any of the others. If you need a Cardiff Giant, of course, you can have one because you've mentioned, I didn't think
I
you
actually
did.
got one from MetaZoo Rafe, I believe, sent me a Cardiff Giant.
Oh, nice. Shout out,
Shout
Rafe.
out to Raphael.
Oh, awesome, dude. That's killer. All right, well, there it is. I know this wasn't the most fascinating video, but we just want to see the pull rate in a case. So 4 of each.
Yeah, we have all these booster packs.
Shall we?
I don't know if we want to open these.
I
or
think
not.
we might as well. It's an opening video.
Let's do it.
I'll set these aside for now and go ahead. Start cracking packs.
Well, all right. Sounds good to me. I'm gonna just pull a little stack over this way. I'll grab a half of this stack.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna go back to the religious thing for a second. Yeah. Look, I gotta be honest before I get excited. You know, it's exciting to think that there's a booster god that blesses us, but I gotta be honest, I don't know. And that's kind of where I've always been since I was a kid, because my parents taught me first to be honest or I'd get in trouble, or like my bro mentioned, basically trained us to be the ultimate liars when we knew we were gonna be in really big trouble, which was not the way to go because it didn't always work. Sometimes they found out anyway. And I won't tell those stories. But for now, we will move on, get all these release event decks off. Any hits so far?
We got a full hollow walking Sam. That's what's up. We got a reverse mermaid scale.
Okay, cool. Right on. I'm going to make some room here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. I will open another. Why not? See, for me, it's like, I don't know if I believe in them either, but I'm willing to give them some faith and attention because it seems to reward me. full hollow forest gods amber.
We got that candy egg crystal.
There you go,
Hey,
buddy.
you know what? Maybe I should start thinking about gods like I do aliens, because
Yeah.
I talk out loud to aliens because I figure they probably have the technology to listen in on us.
Right,
I
that's
mean,
how I think of
you know,
gods.
Our own government does. So yeah, so the god is like somewhere between our government and an alien, or maybe gods are extraterrestrials, ancient aliens.
Like, it doesn't hurt me to like do some Naruto hand gestures and sing the Monty Python prayer. It empowers me, I think. And if there are any gods, booster gods watching, I think that they're like, this guy's cool. Let's be nice to this guy.
But what if the booster gods watching were like, the only thing that we can't take, just
Full
like our
hollow
parents.
Sam Sinclair. I'm going to set that obnoxious 9 off to the
Damn,
side.
that is beautiful.
Yeah.
With those red eyes in the background. What if the booster gods, what if their whole thing was like, hey, look, first rule, don't be a liar. Like, don't cheat at the game. Come on now, play fair, which means be honest. And therefore, we've talked about this before, they want enthusiasm. They want drama. They want theater. They don't necessarily need me to believe, but they certainly don't want me to deny, because I don't know.
Well, I think we just look at if my pool rates or your pool rates are better, and we'll start to be able to solve this mystery.
Your pull rates have been better for decades.
There we go.
Yeah. Anyway, I do talk to extraterrestrials in case they, are listening in. Probably more than anything. It's almost like
Reverse
a prayer.
flatwoods.
Ooh, full hollow frogmen. Basically, I just say, hey guys, if you've got the technology to end death and let us go travel through the multiverse of space to infinity and beyond, I'm open to it. Please stop in any time. Wouldn't mind a visit or even a little abduction around the earth like Ezekiel. Was it Ezekiel who did the, or no, that was Enoch. Enoch was taken off of the earth and he looked down.
Yeah, Ezekiel saw like the wheel within the wheel, and
Right.
he saw the UFO.
Well, they all saw UFOs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really got to just think of God like an alien. Then everything works
You got
out.
a reverse sinkhole. I got a full hollow slide rock.
Love the sinkhole. Total Beetlejuice.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Okay.
Oh, we're
Full
doing
hollow
good.
frogman.
Full rates
hollow
are good
Sam.
so far.
I mean, considering the fact that these things are only $12 a pop, we've gotten the full hollow, like the main BC that we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And now everything on top is just bonus. Another full hollow.
Reverse. That's a reverse.
Oh, that's a reverse. I had a full hollow here. Lizard man.
I'm just throwing the reverses on this pile and the hollows here
that's
so
smart.
we can keep track of.
Excellent.
We got,
Let's
we
do
got
it.
a reverse GG Boyd.
Oh, yes. A reverse eternal snowflake. That's
There
the
you
other
go.
thing that we're going after. Those are the chases. Building up the crystals. Setting them aside. For playability, though. Not for collecting. At this point, the first edition cards are mostly in boxes that will not be touched.
Ooh, full hollow blood ruby.
Nice. I'm never excited about Flatwoods Monster, just mechanically, although I know it is something special. I just haven't played it myself, but I do love the color.
Yeah, it's one of those cards, like, it's good in the right conditions, but I haven't seen anybody really like bust a badass Flatwoods combo or deck yet.
Or
and-
even a badass Cosmic, really.
Yeah, and we both have so many Flatwoods that it's just like, all right. Hey, Lakeworth, it's your boy.
Damn, look at those hollows. My boy who may win us the game in Wilderness when we have the ability to bring out 8 Sasquatches in the arena with that special Bigfoot. And that's it.
Right.
That's the win condition.
Yeah, so guys, think about this with the release event decks. Like, sure, you got 4 Gassies, you got 4 Wahilas, you got 4 Manshak Swamp Priestesses, you got 4 Cardiff Giants, you got 4 Dungavan Hootens, which are like not super exciting. But then look at all of these. Like, for $12, you're getting a release event leader, you're getting a deck that goes with that release event leader, and then you're getting all of these. Like, we've already hit Loveland Frog.
Dude.
That paid off a bunch of boxes if you wanted to flip that. We've already hit Sam Sinclair. Like, these are too good. He's got a Bigfoot now. Yeah, guys, this is the deal. I mean, if nobody else wants to jump on it, there you go. Full hollow, unending fire crystal, and a full Bigfoot. Yeah, this is like, there's no better deal. But hey, if you guys don't want to buy them, that's cool. We'll keep buying them because, dear God, the treasure rate.
Yeah,
the treasure rate, my people.
I think at this point, I'm definitely going to go back. I mean, the idea that, let's see, 10 release event decks would cost you at this point 10 times like 12, $120. And you would get 30 packs. Hold on, that's almost a booster box.
Right.
And then you get all the guaranteed release event deck leaders and potentially the gassies, which is what we're going after.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's serious. It's a serious deal.
Oh, the reverse beast of Busco.
The Busco.
Still one of the badasses that I really haven't even considered in a spell book yet, but I should.
Someday.
I know it's being used consistently in tournament play. And I know you can drop
I wouldn't even say consistently. I didn't see that much of it at the tournament. I didn't even see it in side decks. I just think it's overlooked because I think it could do so much damage right now.
Really, I just listened to an interview with, I think it's Purple Elf Productions again a couple weeks ago. Michael, one of the, I think he's in the Caster Society, but I'm not certain. He's on one of the teams. Great interview, just going over the meta before Orlando. And he mentioned that he didn't say often. He said something about he sometimes has played Beast of Busco, and dropping on his opponent's side is just like a mind melt.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy mind melt. It's a wipe anytime you want to use the power, you know? That's just insane.
I love that I'm getting choops right now. I actually don't own a single choop, and I believe they only come in hollow.
Yes, exactly. All the rares in Cryptid Nation are only hollow.
Yes. Nice. Earth Core. Full hollow.
Power up red.
Yo.
There you go.
Well, no, that just paid for half of this shit too.
Yep. If we were flippers, but
haven't sold a single MetaZoo card yet. Keep telling myself it's time.
Hypothetically, we're pretty rich, but in reality,
we're just putting all the money towards more pages.
That's an obnoxious 9. I'm going to pop that over here.
Okay, cool. Bolter, Slide Rock.
Don't even drop him on the full hollow side.
No, I didn't mean to. Sorry. Flop back over, silly fish. I haven't seen anyone even play him yet. All right.
I'd like to see an Uncle Sam show up. I feel like that's one of the hardest cards to pull. Full hollow Flatwoods.
Yeah, I guess we haven't personally. I mean, this is, well, now, how does the true random work in the 3 rando packs of the release event deck?
That's about. We're going to see. We're doing it right now.
Fair. Okay. Yep.
But yeah, Uncle Sam, I think that's one of the hardest obnoxious 9s to pull. It barely ever shows up. I only have one.
From the first edition.
Yep, I have one first edition Uncle Sam, and I think even I traded for that. I don't even think I pulled that.
Squonk!
Shout out to whoever traded me that Uncle Sam, and a reverse baby boy.
So now reverse Squonk is a hollow, but comes in non-hollow. I guess a number of these come in non-hollow.
That's because they're uncommons.
Of course, that's what it is.
Yeah, Squonk's an uncommon. Choop's a rare. He comes in reverse and full hollow. The obnoxious 9 only come in full hollow. There's no non-hollow forms.
Oh, wow. A full hollow
There you go.
chassis.
That's an obnoxious 9.
Dude.
Lay that on the stack, yeah. Reverse Unending Fire Crystal.
And I know, like, we're just flying through here. Full,
but hey,
hollow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Medium's third eye. But this is just a pull rate. This is not really appreciating because we've opened so many packs already.
Chibi Moth.
We're not going to do this slow. We just want to see. And for a second, we were going to do it off camera. We weren't even going to make a video. Another full hollow chassis.
Dude.
Damn. I'm actually going to need to add this up. And I'm going to have to list some of these so that I can get more of these and do this again. Because this is a feel-good moment right here.
Full hollow Earth's Core.
Yep. Take it.
Getting
and
some good pull
reverse Snake. Toss that. Actually, obnoxious 9 goes up there. The only other place to get chessies is the Manta Ray, the second edition.
Yep.
The Nightfall theme decks. The Water Manta Ray has
Flying Manta Ray.
3 chessies in it, which is where I've gotten mine.
Full hollow Snally.
Full hollow growth.
Dude,
I think
another obnoxious 9.
I got to add this up. I don't really know all the second edition prices, but I think I've just paid for a large amount of this with the packs, or vice versa. If I want to keep the packs, I could sell some of the release event decks sealed. I just have to commit to listing them and actually letting the auctions.
Another chessie. We've almost got a play set of chessies out of this case.
I think these pull rates are even. Well, no, wait. I won't say that. We're going to know in a second. We have way more reverses right now than we have full. In the booster boxes, the second edition, we were getting 12 full hollows consistently, weren't we?
Very consistently. Reverse Metal Man.
Reverse Loveland Frog. Absolutely will be in a spell book. Love that.
That's one of the things I love about second edition is finally I can play some of these hollows. Like, it feels really good to be playing. Like, I have second edition Blood Rubies that I'm playing in my dark deck, and it just fills me with power.
Full hollow.
Full hollow crystal. Yeah. Full hollow Hodag.
Yo, Hodag.
We are just hitting the hits right now. This is cool.
All right, 2 more packs. You know, it'll be fun, of course, if Mr. Mothman himself made an appearance. All right, another reverse swamp.
Yeah, well,
lizard. And that's your last pack?
No, I got a few more here. Take those.
Okay, cool. Yep, we'll bring these on camera.
We got a reverse Kentucky Hellhound, aka my dog, Bunny. Looks exactly like her. Even just as mysterious and mischievous as she is.
Yeah, looks pretty damn close. Bunny is one of the smartest, most stubborn puppies I've ever met.
Is.
You can tell her to do something, like, get back, lay down.
Second Sam Sinclair.
Damn, this is a lot
guys,
of
look at this.
9.
This is crazy.
And she'll kind of do it. She'll step back and then step forward. She'll take her butt and she'll lean it up against the couch rather than actually sitting it on the floor. And for her, that counts because, come on.
Yeah, she's always testing the boundaries.
Yep. Well, if she lays down and you look away, it's like red light, green light. She'll start to crawl on her belly towards you, and then you'll look back and she'll stop and put her head down.
I think of her like the boos in Mario. Like right when I turn away, ooh, they start to move again.
Menahune.
All right.
That's exactly what she is. She's totally like the boos in Mario. If your eyes are on her, she is perfectly still, looking directly at your eyes. Eye contact is a big thing for her. But the moment she notices you flit away to your phone or the TV or someone else in the room, she's gone.
Yep.
All right.
Reverse Bunny Man.
Bunny Man. I love the Bunny Man art.
Me too, especially because there's a penis hidden in it.
What?
Look on the right side of the tunnel wall.
Oh, yeah. Well, it is a tunnel.
Yep.
So you would have
there on the right side
some obnoxious person scraping or chalking or whatever.
Shout out to Poncho for the dick art.
Powerful Poncho.
Such a legend. Ooh, and another full hollow Snallygaster.
All right,
wow.
I'll take it. And this is the last pack, a Mothman pack and a reverse
Jersey
Devil.
All right, well, let's see what our pull rates were. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 obnoxious 9. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 full hollows. So between that and the obnoxious 9, we got 25 full hollows.
25 full hollows?
Yeah.
How many packs did we just open?
We
20
just opened,
times 3.
We just opened 60 packs.
60 packs, guys. So almost 2 booster boxes worth.
So almost half full hollows and obnoxious 9. Okay. Pretty close.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28,
should be 35.
32, 33, 34, 35. I guess, you could have just done the minus and not the counting.
But double check in case there's one
missing.
hiding in the... Yeah.
That's right. So we didn't miss a booster pack, that means. We've got them all right here. We've got our 35 reverse hollows, which I am most excited, of course, about the crystals, the Jersey Devil,
the Frogman,
and there we go. Our Choops there, just killer. But this is mechanically sound. This right here, I'm gonna have to make some tough decisions on, because if I pick a couple of these, I bet we can do this whole case break again. I'm not sure. We'll have to look up some prices. I think most of these, like Sam, Obnoxious 9, right?
Mm-hmm. No, Walking Sam's not. Uncle Sam is.
Uncle Sam.
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's a reverse Walking Sam.
There is?
Yep,
okay.
For sure.
All right. Other than the crystals, I won't play a lot of these. This little pile is, of course I'm playing with chassis, but I've got the non-hollow play sets from Manta Ray, like I mentioned. The growth, I immediately ordered 20 of. I just had to. So that's amazing. And the Power Up Red, it's tough, because I know you just said that you're now willing to play hollows from second edition, but I'm still not willing to play the Power Up Red. It's
I'm not playing my Power Up Red yet, but I do consider it. Like, am I going to sell it? No, I'm not going to sell it. So
what if
am I going to play it? Right now it's in limbo. Like, do I sell it? Do I play it? I'm not willing to do either.
But what if selling it allowed you to get another?
I don't think it's selling for all that much right now.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
really don't know. I don't know
Most
the
of these
prices.
second editions, I think, are between 20 and 40 on the reverse hollow moth is like $35, you know?
Okay, so this was like basically I need to recover $240 if I wanted to do this again, which would give me 4 gassies. So if I could just commit to selling the exact amount I need to repeat this process, then I could guarantee 4 gassies. And if I could do that a number of times, I really need to get up to 20 gassies. That's a lot of flipping and opening.
And why do you need 20 gassies?
Because then I can have 10 spell books with gassy in it that I don't have to switch around. And I already have like 7 over there, and I'm switching gassies between it every time.
Okay.
I'm like
I'm not
almost.
going to argue with your logic. I know that's how you work. I just happily switch my cards and save the rest.
No way, dude. This is something that's been going on for decades as well. You know that.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I mean, I would go, I think you guys heard this before. We would go to this little music shop, music merchant that had comic books and also rented videos. Shout out to Brian. If you're ever out there,
You're the man.
bro. Yep, you are in Fort Bragg. You are. You kept us alive with magic cards for years. And we would go to the brewery, this little pizza place that had like nice craft beer. And then after that, we would stop by Brian's, we called it the magic shop. And he had every book of every series and boxes, any card you'd want, he had multiples of. And I would just buy all the Lightning Greaves, all the Dark Rituals, all the Royal Assassins. And then I'd repeat that process every week and say, hey, man, you get any more in? I'm sure he was making a pretty penny just keeping them stocked.
You were his favorite customer. He's like, dude, you keep bringing your brother in when he's like half drunk and he's buying all my $30 to $50 lands. He's just like,
Oh, that too.
And I was like, yeah, you're welcome, I guess. You're welcome.
Yeah, so this dual aura thing that I'm obsessed with, it's nothing new. It's the same thing with Magic, man. I wanted to have all the dual lands. I wanted to build the spell books that nobody else was that tended not to work, but they were a lot of fun to construct and hoping to find the secret that would break the meta. I forgot about those lands, man.
Oh, yeah, you could probably sell them now.
Selling stuff.
But you need 20 of each. This is where we depart on this. I have one playset that I transfer between my decks, and the rest I just keep safe because I like to see them pristine and safe. I don't really like to abuse 20 of them, you know?
Abuse 20 of them,
Yeah.
utilize, put them to use, you know, give them a purpose, a reason for living. Because they're a living, actually, no, it's not a living card game. We don't like living card games necessarily.
No, not really.
Because living card games are not collectible. And this is very exciting. This was very fun. This actually, in a way, felt better than a booster box.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, release event decks. If you don't buy them, we will. It's the best deal out there.
And hey, if you want to pick up some release event decks and you happen to be shopping at Channel Fireball, use that code MetaBroz with a Z at checkout. It will not cost you anything extra, but it's an excellent way to support the channel.
Yes, and once again, patreon.com/MetaBroz. If you love our content and you want to support us more directly, that's really huge for us. Every patron that signs up, it's like incrementally our lives are changing more and more. It's really crazy, guys. We're really excited to be here. We love to bring you guys MetaZoo content, and it's so cool that everybody's giving us so much positive support. So shout out to all our patrons, and yeah, I guess we will see you next time on
MetaBroz.
Later, guys.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.